Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for the National League, Chris Sale. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boone. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Harper. One up, one down.
Batting second from the New York Yankees, the right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big-time power. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sale with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. On the ground, right side. To first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth. From the Minnesota Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of
the swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And here is Ronald Acuna. Junior. Acuna with another scorching run of play lately. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air to left center. Buxton has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Here's Ohtani. Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Juan Soto.
the left fielder, Juan Soto.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 0-1.
That's outside.
Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Manny Machado now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sliced hard, but foul. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Carroll at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Buxton coming on. He's got it, and that will end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Zach Neto. Neto matched a homer in his last game. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
This one in the air center field. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth from the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in here at the top of the second. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward.
Ball.
Chisholm, the runner at second with one away. That one ripped, but foul. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Runner at third. 2 away. In the air, right field. Acuna in position. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here is Bryce Harper. Short hop liner handled it short to first, and they get the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Fried was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8 from the Milwaukee Brewers.
This is Bryce Terang.
Terang.
2 down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Jeremy Pena. Chris Sale back to work. And a foul ball. Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the American League, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's Judge now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
1 down. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Buxton working through some struggles lately. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 3-0. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show.
Now pitching for
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Out to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Acuna in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under this one. He's got it. That is the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. The American Leaguers on top, 3-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Dennis Santana.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Diaz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now doubled his first time up.
Hey.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
And the 0-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Slider. Low inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Fly to right his first time.
Hey.
And that is out of play.
Low inside.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next,
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
Diaz.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Now pitching for the American.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Justin Sterner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. On a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Here comes Manny Machado. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to short. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Fly to center his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. So here is Bryce Harper, grounded out his first time up. Harper wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the National Leaguers. Still down 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Pete Fairbanks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pena in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 now. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
In the air to left center. Carroll under it. 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one misses. Ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Circle change. Low outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. AL leaves 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Robert Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
On the ground to Jazz. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Chisholm. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hoffman getting loose as well. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Now it's the DH, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. McGill is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Fights it off, he'll see another. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. Chisholm not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them.
2-seam fastball. High outside.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
2-seam fastball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of...
Swings through it for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball inside first down the right field line, and that one getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. The National League going with a pinch runner. Pete Crow Armstrong getting some more speed on the bases. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Man at second. Base hit into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Manny Machado the opposite way. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kenley Jansen done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Yo, 1. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Ward settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League, Rafael Devers. Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Up the middle, Pena. And he's safe at first.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ball, that's inside.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Walker. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low inside.
That's a slider for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Sinker. Middle inside.
In the air, left side. Soto on the move. 2 down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gunnar Henderson. He represents the go-ahead run.
Ball, that's just out.
Sinker.
Now into the ball game on defense, Christian Yelich. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Brady House. He's the new third baseman.
Number 12, Brady
Sinker.
House.
Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Sinker. Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. AL down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. Bryce Terang digs in now.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
That's a ball.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Xavier Edwards. He represents the go-ahead run. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. 1 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz has grounded out a couple of times. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Otto Lopez looking to start something with one gone. Field, and it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lopez around third. Relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensive.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Man on second, 2 down. Right side. Over to Diaz. Inning over on the ground out. Took just. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joan Duran. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Isaac Paredes. He represents the go-ahead run. Paredes in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Strikes him out with 102. Now he's challenging a called strike.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. He gets there with the slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that may.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Brady House getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. And he swings through that one. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now here is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
That one ripped but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Kyle Schwarber looking for a two-out spot with the bases empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Third out.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hunter Goodman, the new catcher now.
Now catching number 15, Hunter Goodman.
Fastball for a strike. That one in triple digits.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fastball. Low inside.
Misses off the inside. Ball one.
High inside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
To third. Tosses to first. Got him.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped up. Lopez. And that's the third out. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Brian Helsley. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. This one in the air, center field. Rooker settles under this one. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 9.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Helsley trying to send this to extra innings.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ketel Marte comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. This one popped up. House. And a quick out, number one.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Go-ahead run on base. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. So coming into the back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 10th. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive. In the count. Too much for me.
And that one hit to first. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Led off this game with a double. A move coming at third base, and pinch running for the National League, Nico Horner. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Oh, great stop. Comes home with it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long